I'm getting back from my post-dinner walk, which is so helpful to balance your blood sugar. And one thing I want to share with you is when you're going through sugar recovery and breaking through sugar addiction, to give yourself grace and allow your taste buds to change, because your taste buds will change. So in the beginning, if you're tasting like real food and it tastes, not as good as like super palatable cookies and ice cream, it's normal because your taste buds are so used, if you've been eating a lot of processed food, being hit with these huge surges of dopamine and these hyper palatable foods that are chemically engineered to be addictive, to make us come back for that next bite. So when you have this transition period and you go to eating real food, things like meat, vegetables, whole fruit, nuts, seeds, fish, eggs, your taste buds change. And I remember for me, this was about 8 years ago, I committed to a 30-day, just like real food diet, and it changed my whole world. It changed everything. And the biggest thing, one of the biggest changes was my taste buds. Like real food started tasting good. I went from needing to add a bunch of brown sugar to my sweet potatoes to eating them plain and them being so sweet. Now they're like dessert to me. Same with whole like fruit, like pineapple, the best thing in the world. Like really dark chocolate tastes so good. When beforehand it was like I needed to add extra sugar. I'd go to like Starbucks and get caramel frappuccinos with extra pumps of caramel, extra whipped cream, just to satisfy me, because I was so used to getting these huge surges on my taste buds that they got so desensitized. I needed more and more and more and more and more. But when you start weaning yourself off, like things will change. I see this with people I work with every single day. So, and also to give yourself like 3 tries for a new product. Like if you're gonna go to like an unsweetened yogurt, say you've been eating like Yoplait yogurt, which has a ton of sugar, and you go to like a dairy-free coconut milk unsweetened yogurt, yeah, the first couple times you taste it, you're gonna be like, ugh, because your brain is probably expecting that Yoplait, the super sweet. So to give yourself a couple times to taste it, to let your palate recondition, it's gonna probably be averse to anything new because it wants the old, because that feels safe and that's what we expect. But when you can allow yourself to a couple tries, your taste buds will adjust and you'll start to like that new thing. So these are my tips for you today. And another one, just to be so compassionate for yourself. This is a journey and it's not always linear, and there's ups and downs. So just have so much grace with yourself, and just one day at a time. You got this.